What up, what up? It's your girl, Erica Michelle, and you're listening to my World on Fire radio podcast. I'm an oil-filled wife, mom, Christian, and full-time motivator. I've helped hundreds of women design a life they love, and now I'm here to help you too. I'm an online freelance speaker motivating women across the nation to better health, better marriage, and overall better life. I'm going to show you how to design a life you are excited to wake up to and thrive in every single day. So get ready for legit online motivation with applicable steps you can apply starting right now. Welcome to your new go-to resource for women serious about taking control of their health, wealth, and life. What up, what up, what up? It's your girl, EMB with World on Fire. I am super excited for this topic. Are you marketing yourself well? I think so often people are curious, like, how do I market myself without always blasting a product picture or some type of promo or BOGO or any of those things? Because no matter what it is you do, you have to realize that every single piece of content you put out, you're marketing yourself. Even when it is a family photo, when it's a selfie, when it's whatever it is that you're doing for the day, you are marketing yourself so that you are able to attract the very people who resonate with you, who you connect with, who you like-minded individuals, who you have something in common with. So every piece of content that you put out, whether it's on your website, social media, how you carry yourself throughout the day, no matter what it is, you yourself are a walking billboard. And how you market yourself can make a huge difference in your network, in your clientele, in the people that partner with you or want to do business with you, and the people that you connect with in the outside world. How you represent yourself and market yourself will make the difference. So I want to share a couple of tips on how to market yourself in such a way that you are attracting exactly who you want in your business, your ideal clientele, the people you want to associate yourself with, the people you want to rub elbows with, the people that you want to be in the same room with. And how you market yourself is how you're going to get in front of those people or get those people in front of you. So I'm going to go super quick today. I hope y'all are ready. This may be something you want to get a pen or pad for. I don't know if you're the note-taking type. I am when I'm listening to somebody who is offering something that might possibly help me in my business. So this might be something that helps you in your business. So feel free to grab a pen and some paper. I'm going to write this down. They're very simple steps, but they're also very important steps. So it's something I really want people to really kind of just grasp and implement in their lives and in their business. Okay. So hopefully this is something that helps one of you guys. First and foremost, be authentic. Anyone that has heard anything I've ever talked about before knows I am all about authenticity. And here's why. Nobody wants to deal with a fake person. Nobody wants to deal with a fake person. They can't trust you. When you present one thing on social media, but your life is something completely different in real life, people lose trust in you. Absolutely, hands down, 100% lose trust in you. So you've got to learn how to be authentic and market exactly who it is that you are. Sometimes life is just a hot mess. Period. And that's for anybody. It's even for the people who have the most perfect lives on the outside. They have those days where it is just a hot mess because that's just life in general. Be authentic with that. Now, don't necessarily share all your dirty laundry and cheating husbands or wives or, drama-filled family drama or whatever on your profiles or on your websites, but helping other people understand that you too are a human that struggles with very real life things that other people struggle with is something that can just help you in your business. If you are going through a hurdle or a struggle, wait till you get on the other side of it, find some perspective, and then you can use it as a teaching moment for somebody else who might be going through the exact same thing you were. But again, I highly recommend waiting till you get on the other side of it, have a little bit of perspective, and then you can present it in a way that shows what you did to power through and overcome whatever that hurdle or obstacle was in your life. But the most important thing is to just simply be authentic. If you are a mom and your kids are crazy and barely matching half the time and had a growth spurt that you didn't realize and wearing floodwater jeans, it's okay. It's really okay. Because guess what? Every other mom out there who has experienced the same thing is going to resonate with that story. Make it funny, make it fun, make it light, make it like, oh my God, who else has dealt with this? And you're going to find those people that resonate with that. And they're going to find the humor in that. And they're going to find the understanding in that because they themselves have been through it as well. If you are on a weight loss journey and you have completely plummeted or gotten off track and started gaining some more weight, guess what? Share it. Share it, share it, share it, because somebody else has done the same thing. I guarantee somebody else has done the same thing, which is why the number one New Year's resolution of any year is going to be work on my weight loss goals or health or something along those lines, right? Because bottom line is, as people get off track, they go way sideways and they're trying to find their way back. Okay. So if that's something that you're dealing with, if that's something that you are coping with, go ahead and share that. Share how you're getting over it. If you are in the weight loss industry, that is definitely something that you want to share as well, because people need to see how you are overcoming and how your product has possibly helped you overcome that lull in your weight loss journey. Okay. So it doesn't matter what it is. You can find a way to be authentic, share it with the world, and it's a positive. It's an absolute 100% positive. So that's number one, be authentic. Number two, be transparent. You know, it's hard being vulnerable to other people. It is very, 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 very difficult to be vulnerable to other people. But when you are transparent with other people, they see that you are a real human. They see that you are a real person with real problems. If the only content you ever put out is the highlight reels of your life, guess what? People are going to think you can't possibly relate to them because your life looks absolutely 100% perfect, and they're not going to reach out to you to help them with whatever it is that you might be able to help them with based on whatever product, business, or service you're representing or marketing. They're not going to reach out to you because they're going to think you can't understand. So be transparent and vulnerable. Share, some of the emotional struggles that it is to go through, some of the things that it is to go through in life, whether it's different stages and phases with your children, you're in your marriage, in your businesses, mentoring people, being a leader, whatever it is, be transparent and real, be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Because then people can understand, oh, she gets it. She's been there before. That's exactly what I'm going through. They can find something to connect with. So you definitely want to make sure you're being transparent and vulnerable so people will feel comfortable reaching out to you to help them with the very thing that if only you were sharing the positives, they wouldn't even think that you could relate to because your life just looks peachy keen and perfect. Okay. That's number two. Number three, share your story. Your story is the most powerful piece of content you can put out in the world. Your story and what you go through and how you rose to the top, or how you lost however much weight you lost, or how you got your children to college and scholarships, or whatever it is, share your story, because that story is for somebody else. You just blazed a path for somebody else. And if they don't ever know that story is out there, to know that they too can overcome the same things you did in life, it is just sad. It's just sad. I think about the teenage moms or the recovering alcoholics or the recovering drug addicts or all of that. Those stories are amazing. I mean, just think, this is on a way larger scale. Robert Downey Jr. If you have not really looked at Robert Downey Jr., the actor, his life story, you're missing out, because it is an incredible thing that man overcame to get to the level that he's at. Your story may not involve overcoming drug addiction or alcoholism or rehabs or anything like that, but regardless of whatever it is you have overcome in your life, it can help someone else. It can absolutely help someone else. And if we're not sharing our stories, we are eliminating our ability for our story to help somebody else. So make sure you're sharing your story. Do not be ashamed of your story. The world would have you being ashamed because the world wants to condemn people for the mistakes that they make in life. But guess what? When you're sharing your story, if you run into them haters or them people that want to talk trash, go a little Bible on them and say, you know what? If you've lived a perfect life, go ahead, keep casting those stones. Not a single person can, because we've all made mistakes. We've all done things that are absolutely terrible. We've all done things that are maybe not that bad, but still they're wrong. We have all done things that we regret or wish we would have done differently, handled differently, acted differently, talked differently, responded to differently. We have all done those things. Okay. So don't worry about the backlash you might get from some other people, because they themselves cannot walk away saying, well, I've never done anything wrong in my life. So you know what? Let them hate, let them talk trash, let them whatever. Those are not the people you're trying to attract. You're trying to attract the people who are going through the same things that your story can help. That's what you're trying to do. Last and not least, don't take yourself too seriously. Have some fun. Live it up. Show your personality. Show who you are. If you are loud and proud, be loud and proud. If you are calm and quiet, be calm and quiet. If you are super excited and fired up all the time, be super excited and fired up all the time. If you're the person who just kind of lays back, chills, and, is an introvert or whatever you want to call it, whatever label you want to put on it. I don't like doing that, but whatever label you want to put on it, be that person, and don't take yourself too seriously. Have a little bit of fun, because you will attract more of those people, and that is your people. Those are your people. You want to attract those people. So when you are you are yourself and you don't take yourself too seriously or too hoity-toity or too high and mighty, you can connect with those people and grow your circle and grow your circle with people you want to be around, not full of people that you have nothing in common with because all you were putting out was fake content and what you think the world wants to see from you. Put out the real you, but don't take yourself too seriously. Now, with that, don't take yourself too seriously, but always take your role, your position, or your business seriously. There's a time to joke and play and have fun and all those things, but there's also a time to get down to business, take care of what you got to take care of, handle your customers, and all of those things. So while yes, have a little fun and don't take yourself too seriously, but please always remember, be professional in your role, in your position, or in whatever business that it is that you're doing. That's what I've got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of World on Fire Radio. Y'all, this is the thing when it comes to business and how you market yourself. The key is to have fun, be yourself, and just know that regardless of your story, the very things that brought you to where you are right now, there's a reason for it and there is power in it. And all you have to do is share it because it's going to some way help somebody. And that's what we're all here for, is to some way help somebody. So just remember that in your businesses and when you're marketing yourself. Y'all, if you are in the weight loss industry, actually, I'm not done with this episode just yet. So hold on, please. Pull up a seat again. If you are marketing something, make sure you are a product of your product, please. Because if you're marketing a weight loss system and you're doing absolutely nothing to work on your own personal weight loss goals, I'm sorry, who is going to trust that? And this is not about if you're overweight or out of shape or unhealthy or whatever. Everybody has a journey and everybody starts at a different place. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I am saying is at some point, you yourself have to get serious about your own personal weight loss journey so you can go coach somebody else on theirs. You cannot take people to a place you've never been before. So if you're trying to work with a client who's looking to lose 100+ pounds and you yourself have only worked on losing 5 or 10, you might struggle helping that customer get to that place. So make sure you're applying your own. Basically, practice what you preach. So if you are in some sort of health and wellness business, make sure you're working on yourself. And yes, while there is 1,000 products out there that'll tell you all day long, you can eat what you want, do what you want, and you're still going to lose weight if you just take this one little pill, drink this one little shake, pop this one little whatever, all that stuff. At some point, people are going to start to think it's phony. Because if it's not helping you, how's it going to help them? If they're not seeing where it's helping you, how's it going to help them? If you're in some sort of business where you are helping to coach other entrepreneurs or small businesses or whatever, make sure you're applying the same tools in your own business and that you're reaching the level of success that you want to reach. Because again, you can't coach someone to a place you've never been. So if you're not applying the same principles in your own business that you're trying to coach other people to do, people are going to start to see through it. People are going to absolutely start to see through it. So you have got to be a product of your own product. Period. No matter what it is, whether it is a product, business, or a service, you have got to be a product of whatever it is you are marketing. Represent yourself well. This is one of the problems people have with Christians because people want to say they're Christians, but they're racist. They want to say they're Christians, but they hate gay people. They want to say they're Christians, and it confuses people. So it's the same thing in your business. You can't be talking out of your mouth one thing and in the background doing something else and expect people to trust you. That's all I'm trying to get across here. Okay. So if you're living that life or experiencing those things, you may want to take a look in the mirror, check yourself and see, okay, what can I be doing differently so people know that this is the real me and that this product has really helped me and it can help them as well. So those are the types of questions you want to ask yourself as you're going through this process. So I hope this helped somebody, and that little extra side note right there just kind of brought it home for me. I will be back with another Fired Up Monday. I hope you guys have an incredible start to your week, and I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for tuning in to another free episode of World on Fire. Now don't forget to subscribe to the show wherever you listen to podcasts so you never miss an episode. And while you're there, it would knock my socks off if you would leave a review if this episode served you. I promise to read each and every comment, and if you share with me on Instagram, I'll share it too. See you on the flip side.